Hey guys, what's up? It's me. Welcome to my video on how to beat the Ice Wyvern on Cleric in Norms with no gear. So yeah, first thing you're gonna want to do is go to the boss, and to do that, you want to go to the bottom left or top right corner of the map. But when I say corner, I mean like the middle corner, if that makes sense. Yeah. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. This is live commentary, very fancy, live commentary, I have to say. So yeah, you're gonna want to hellfire that, and, like climb up these stair things. Yeah, you're gonna want to crouch jump that. Oh, I almost fell off there. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, you gotta kill these harpies. Like, seriously kill them, or they will fuck you over later. So yeah. Yeah, there's another one in the north. Or I'm going to the south, actually. So that would be there's another one in the south. Alright. So I'm going to start talking about the fight now. First of all, I have 306 move speed. That is a good spot to hit for this fight. You can be a little slower, you can be a little faster, it doesn't matter that much. But this works for me. Now, I'm going to talk about shit. I'm going to talk about the strategy first of all. Number one, you always strafe, basically. You avoid every single attack in this fight by either strafing or going backwards. And the only time you're really going to get hit in this fight is if you punish at the wrong time, or if your positioning is wrong. Now you see, the attack he just used there is the, I would call it the ground pounce. He commonly uses this attack after these grounded ice bolts that he's using right now. And first of all, I just did a no-no. I changed directions at the wrong time. I just did it again. I'm actually pretty terrible and pig disciplined. But yeah, a lot of times he spams them, and eventually he'll dash at you. And when he dashes at you, you can hellfire him. Yeah, this is another attack. Listen. It's a lot to get into. There's a lot to explain. So you're just gonna have to hold your horses, because I can't explain it all at once. Alright? I'll get to it, don't worry. So yeah, the pounce. This is one of the easiest attacks to punish. Just hellfire when you see it. That attack is the slam. You can punish pretty heavy during and after it. Just don't be too close. This is the ground crawl. You can punish while he's doing it with a hellfire and with curses too. There. I'm gonna do it again. Just don't get too close. Like I really gotta back up. Alright, now he's phasing. Let's talk about the phase, right? This is the first phase, you gotta avoid those ice bolts. You know he's phasing because he does 3 of them. Go to the middle of the arena and then follow him. Just follow him. Stand under his feet and just keep walking towards him. He's gonna push you back, but you're not gonna take any damage. Once you're in the middle here, back up, get a hellfire ready. Do some damage. Okay. Guys, you ever see him start this pounce and you're casting a spell? Just release right click. That's all you gotta do. Get your move speed back. Right, that attack right there, whenever he dives at you from the air, that's a free hellfire. Okay. Another free hellfire right here. Okay, now I think I should really talk about positioning. Okay, so the other thing that'll kill you in this fight, besides punishing at the wrong time, is positioning. And the cardinal sin you must not commit is basically when he's spamming those ice bolts at you, you're gonna want to keep strafing, right? To avoid his hellish pounce. Right? The worst thing you can do is you slowly work your way around the arena, and as you go around it, you get closer and closer to him, as I'm doing right now. And eventually, you end up with him in the corner of the arena, right? And at that point, he might pounce at you. He might not. And see, as he just does, he might do the slam after he does the pounce, as he often does. And if you have your back to the corner here, when he does that slam, there's nowhere for you to back up to, and you will die 100% of the time. So the most important thing to learn in this fight is how to not put yourself in this situation. Alright, this is phase 2. You just want to hide behind the crystals for this one. So yeah, do not be on the edge. Avoid the edge. Try not to put yourself in a corner. If you do and he pounces at you, get as far away as possible. Do not punish. Job. Now, I think we're past the boring stuff. We're going to talk about when it's in pot. Like, I guess I kind of already talked about it earlier, but no harm in reiterating. You don't really want to punish when he's shooting those grounded ice bolts at you. You can punish this crawl attack, very easily. I don't really punish the tail whip spin attack. I do punish this every time with the pounce. You can put Hellfires out after his ground slam. This is not a time to punish right now. I switched direction there, which was a little risky, but I kind of have a sense for it. That was another risky direction change. Basically, do as I say, not as I do, if that makes sense to you. But you'll get a sense for it too after you fight the fight enough times. Okay, third phase. Now that phase, I want to talk about it for a second. See, there's 3 crystals here, and there needs to be 3, or there needs to be at least 2. Otherwise, you're fucked, because you need to stand in between them to keep from being pushed off. And you basically need to make sure that you're not standing in the middle of the arena or moving too slowly when he does that, or he will destroy his own crystals. You can also get really unlucky and have one of your Hellfires destroy the crystals just incidentally, like just happened, which will also fuck you over, and you're just dead if that happens. There's no backup strat anymore, as far as I know, or as I've discovered. Basically just copy me. And that was another place right there where I changed direction where I probably shouldn't have. Here, I'm just going to try to play 100% safe for the rest of the fight so you can see what it's like. Just be quiet now. See, if I cancel it early enough, he won't get me, even if I punish it the wrong time. So this is kind of bad because I got crystals in my way. And always keep the position of the crystals in mind so you don't run into them by accident. Yeah, I'm playing it safe, I'm only circling, I'm not changing direction at all. Alright, fight over. But yeah, just be careful when you change directions. That's when you'll get killed a lot of times. Be careful when you change directions, and be careful about getting too close to the edge of the arena. That's all you really need to know. Yeah. And you'll be making a 3K a game just like me. One of the best norms grinds in the game right now. GG's, good game, good tidings, good evening, goodbye.